Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
Ready to go? And today on the hill, Charlie Morton.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So just about set. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
And he deals.
ハーフオブなんとか
That's a strike. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
だいぶ上がってるな
First pitch, 720.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Ozuna has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Luis Garcia. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First pitch just misses.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. That one hit to right. Heredia brings it in, out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0.
ああ、ケンさんこんばんは。プリティ流します。
Bottom of the
セコもし
first,
てます
now
か。
in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
電
You talk about a
源
guy that
切
has
って
all the skills.
泥棒に
The
入ら
range
れ
is
まし
really
た。
good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. The pitch.
セコム
That
の電
misses.
源を
1-0.
切ってまし
Because
た
of
ね。
that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch is
あ
downstairs.
っしゃ。ナショナルズと初対戦ですね。
The 2-1. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
春ソックで。おー、
Swing and a ball lifted left
これ
field.
は意外と、あ、そのま
That
ま入っ
skips
た。
over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's Christian Pache.
完璧に白井ですや。
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
さっきなんか、メジャーやろう思ったらアップできてましたね。
Kicks and fires. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
またデータ変わったんかもしれないですね。
Sharp ground there, that's through for a base hit. Arcia around third.
ああ、しかもセカンド行ってる。なんかアップできてましたよ。
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Dansby
早
Swanson
速先
stands
制
in.
ですな。
Batting third, the second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
FF14 もね、やらなあかんのです
Runner
けど。
takes off for third. Pitch
あ、
misses
三盗した。
inside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, sometimes stealing
Ah,
third base can be tough,
yeah,
especially if that
残念ですな。
shortstop or second baseman are making some noises,
ま
moving
さ
towards
か
the
の
bag,
三盗
try
で
to
す
make you
ね。
think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of
早
that.
い
Get
早
a
い。
comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
めったにね、三盗ってしないんですけど。
And that's
こ
outside.
れはボ
Good
ール。
pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. That one ripped left field. Way back there.
意外と、あ、取
Up
られた、
against
取られ
the
た、取られ
wall and makes the catch.
た。レフト
Runner
取りま
tagging
したやん。
and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 2-0.
飛びつきましたね、レフト。
Here's Austin Riley.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the
やらな
box.
ダメ
Only
なんで
one
すけ
thing
ど。
on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
まあ明日ぐらいちょっとやってもいいか
Still
もしれ
only
ないです
one
ね。
out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Righty to the plate.
おー、危ない。
Started to go after it. Now a look down to
1000円が大ブレー
first.
キ。
No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the
100
called
打
error.
率が1割7分。ホームラン0。
Now all even up. Oh,
わあ、
this was
入っ
high
た。
deep, way back there, on its way.
特大ホームラン。ホームランを打っても打率が低空飛
Austin Riley goes deep.
ハル
His
フーンも
seventh
ダメ
home
だ。
run of the season, and they add on.
え
It's
らいこっちゃ
3-0.
ですね。
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed
ホー
on
ム
it
ランなし
and
って
got
のが
all
や
of
ばいですね。
So one out,
去
nobody
年
on.
やたら打っ
Here's
てましたも
Marcelo
んね。
Zuna.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
いや、1回から3点も取ってますね。
Zuna.
Next offering is down low, and that is
あ
ball
ん
one.
だけ打ってたセミエンさんが打てないっていうのもやばいですね。
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
観客もおーノー言うてません。あーっ
Line
と、中
drive,
で
and that should be extra bases.
打線がえらい
Makes the turn and heads for
打ち
second.
まくりですね。
And he's in with a stand-up double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now it's Travis Darno
あ
at the
あ、
plate.
最近出してもセミエンやシーガーが打た
The
ないと。
catcher,
あ
Darno.
That one hooked foul.
あ、だいぶね、開幕して1ヶ月経ってますからね。
Ozuna leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering
おー、
misses.
振りそうなった。
1-2 to count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And down
あ
on
あ、これ入って
strikes.
た。
Two away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out,
Gotcha.
and that's an at bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger.
うわ
Not how you
ー、
want
入
to
っ
go
てま
down
す
in
ね。
an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
John Nagowski next up for the Braves. Hit weakly on the ground. Keyboom sends it to first. That is the
い
inning.
やー、長い攻撃
End
で
of the
したね。
first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
前にレンジャーズ取ってた時めっちゃ強かったですからね。
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
あの時ヤンキースとのディビジョンシリーズでね、負けてもうたんですけ
Yeah,
ど
with
ね。
Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The second baseman.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And it's fouled away. Morton, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Kicks and deals. And ball one.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
まあ、期待されて打つ人もいれば、全然あかん時もありますからね。その時が一番痛いですね。
2-2. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early. Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
そうや、相川さん、えらい明太子食うてましたね。
So what's the approach
あれはほ
from
ん
an
まうまい
offensive
からね。
perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, you know, take your
明
base.
太子
But
食い放
seriously,
題
you
ですか
just
ら。
have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a
45
little
本
bit to
塁
have
打
some
で
more
1
bat
億
control, be a little bit
7500
quicker,
万。
and
7
don't
年契
get
約。
greedy.
やっぱ長期契約はやらん方がいいですよね。やっぱ1年契約が一番ええと思うんですけど。7年とかやってもね、どうなるかわからんからね。まあ、もらえるのはいいんですけど、活躍できん可能性もあるから。
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
このね、アクーニャジュニアさんがね、めっちゃ調子悪うてね、打率が1割7分4厘っていう、だいぶ苦しんでますね。開幕はホームラン打ってたんですけどね。おわっと、これは強烈。
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Runner at first with no outs here.
10年3億2500万ドル。
And there's something you
金
don't
出
see
し
very
すぎで
much
すよね、それ。
in
10
today's
年っ
game, the
て。
pitch out.
まあ、選手は10年間安泰ですけど、活躍でき
Now
る
move to first.
保証が
Acuna
ないで
dives
すから
back
ね。
in.
今はなんぼ良くても、どうなるかわからんすからね。
2-0.
ああ、また
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner to
カリ
second,
フォ
so
ン
two
1
on
年
and nobody
520
out.
か。
All
え
over
らい
that
違
one
い
right
ですよ。
there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Acuna at second. Heredia at first with no outs. The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
そんだけもらえんのはいいですけど、打てんかったりとかね、怪我して試合出れませんとかやと一番痛いですからね。
And the pitch.
それで金だけもらうっていうのもなんか
First and second here, no
微妙
outs.
な感じですよね。
Way outside, straight to the backstop.
えらい大暴投。
And the righty deals. And he walked it.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been
やら
a real
かし
struggle
系。
finding the zone for him to pass. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add
ま
pressure
あ
and
やっぱ
stress to
1
the
年
entire
契
team.
約が一番いいと思うんで
Here's
す
a
よね。
speed threat, Christian Pache. He's someone that you might not
まあ
describe
あ
as
る意
having
味
an elite level speed,
縛り
but
プレ
he
ーみたい
can
な感じですよ
absolutely
ね。
move, and it is a factor in
そ
his
れで
game.
結果が出るか出んかで、出たらがっぽりもらって、あかんかったらあかんっていう。
Ground ball could be two to Hernandez. That's one. On to first, double play.
逆にやる方もね、緊張感あってええかもしれないですね。長年のなんか契約すると、気が緩むったら変ですけど。
Next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Foul ball there. Runner at third, 2 away. Two outs. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
トンプソンさんなんか調子悪いですね。
And now it's filled up. Two outs and one in scoring position. That's a base hit. Run scored.
ああ、またコロリ、コロリ、コロリ。もたつく間にセカンド。
to second, and he's safe.
ナショナルズ前エラーしまくってましたよね。リアルナショナルズ。
This is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need
ポ
to
ロリ
pick
ポロリ
themselves up,
で
find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
投げてはそれるわ。取ったらボールが横流れていくわで。
Manager out of the dugout
あ
now.
のエラー
It
は
looks
す
like
ご
we'll
かった
see a
ですね。
change on the mound. Mason Thompson
ど
out
ん
of
だ
the
けエ
game.
ラーす
We'll
る
be
のっ
back
てい
in
う
a minute with a new arm on the mound.
アーチャーもノックアウトですね。
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Josiah Gray. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Josiah Gray.
So 2 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin
Now
Riley.
batting, third baseman, Austin.
In there, and it's 0-1.
2回5失点ですからね。
The 0-1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Movement in the bullpen, Jeffrey Rodriguez. Preparing to come on if needed. Next offering way off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's
これは
that.
か。
We plate 2 full. It's the Braves 5 and the Nationals nothing. Back at Truist Park, on to the 3rd inning. Up now for Washington, Donovan
Leading off for the
Casey.
Nationals,
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that
Donovan
first hit at the big league level.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
マミムメモートンさんですね。
And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
batting 8th, the catcher, Riley Adams.
Here's the catcher to hit, Riley Adams.
ケンタさんもなんかあれですね、このチャンネル登録してるけどなんか通知がこんらしいですよ。パッと見たらあれもう配信やってたみたいな感じらしいですよ。
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that
このチャンネルなんか通知がいかへんらしくて。
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 9th, the third baseman, number 8, Carter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Carter Kieboom. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
せこい白井のシワ
Off foul. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That's out number 3. Nationals go quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
The Braves, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. In the count 1-2. Swings and misses. And one away. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Nagowski.
Now in for the Braves, John Nagowski. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Bell makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
そら長いっすな。
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Garcia.
いやー、本社にぶち切れそうに。まあでも問題の人がおらんなったから、まだちょっとマシなったんちゃいますか。
The wind of the pitch. That's inside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
あら、まだもう一人おるんですか。あら、問題児の人がおるんですか。
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the
女の
dugout.
人なんですか。
No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now, Alcides Escobar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering upstairs. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
結婚できないバカタレ本社の男性。あっちゃ。
And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Popped up. Swanson gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one hammered way back there. On the warning track, and holds it in. Nothing doing for Washington. It's 5-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing
and a miss. It's 0-1.
重賞ですね。
And a pitch. Foul ball.
会社の軽自動車。
0-2 now. And there's a ball. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. You know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside of 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Orlando Arcia swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. One now. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
高速で使ったらいつ爆発するか。相当やばいですね、それ。
New inning getting started, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The line to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
いや、モートンさん、調子いいですね。
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That misses the zone, and the count's full. And there's ball 4.
おー、歩かしてもら
Oh,
った。
looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And at first, here's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time and fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his
そ
breaking ball
の
today.
この間社長から大激怒されたにもかかわらず反省ゼロ。あっちゃ
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Now.
あー、取れるか。あー、取れんかった。
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Nationals still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back. That one pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-off in foul
どん
ground.
詰まり。
Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 29, Yadiel Hernandez.
Yadiel Hernandez digging in for the Nationals.
よいしょ。
Now this is in the air down the line.
レフトフライ。
Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Next to hit for the Nats,
batting,
Donovan
the
Casey.
center fielder, Donovan Casey.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well
あ
up
ー、
until
なん
this
か言っ
point.
てましたよね。
The 0-1. That one missed. The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Two down. Bounce to
あー、
third.
打たれた。
And it's through for a hit.
ついに初ヒットを打たれました。
They stop the lead runner at second. Now
従
2
業員の
on with
皆
2
さんが
outs.
不満みたい。
Donovan Casey with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm
あ
sure
ら、
he'll
メ
never
ジャー
forget.
初ヒットって書いてる。
Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so
ついに
hard and
打
has
た
to
れ
wait
ました。
so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. First offering misses the mark.
メジャー初ヒット書いてましたね。
And the 1-0. That pitch in for a strike. Strike one. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Nats leave a pair, still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Back
here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in is the speedy Christian Pache.
Designated hitter, Christian Pache.
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Ball one.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table. You can't make contact.
And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. And the first offering is not close. Next pitch inside, 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. Okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right-handed reliever. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
8月に向けてお金貯めて大阪で見にかかる。
That one hammered left field back there. Leap in and it's gone. So he leaves the yard to left and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
今日2本目ですかね。
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
打線が調子いいですね。
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And now 2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around according to Clyde Washington.
負けましたか、阪神は。
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
Leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
セット何本ぐらいするんですか、あれ。
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Got him out on the front foot, couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. So Jackson gets the call, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
すごいな。ようボール言いますな。
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
2 outs, base is empty, and now up for Washington, Alcides Escobar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. Braves 6 and the Nationals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Travis d'Arnaud.
For the Braves, the catcher,
The pitch.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
And now 1 and 2. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch.
Wow.
Darno tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Well struck right field.
これは一旦ちゃいますか。
And
あ、入っ
gone!
た。持っていきました。
Travis Darno hits one out, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
いやー、すごいな。さっきのツイート。ありがとう。さっきのツイートすごいっすよ、ケンさん。124いいねなってるんですけど。リツイートが21で、いいねが124になってます。すごいな。こんな伸びるんですね。初めてですね。
Bounce to the left side.
過去最高ですね、これ。
Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
どんだけ Xbox 気にしてる人おるんでしょう。
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a
100超え
threat.
のいいねっ
I
て
mean,
な
you're
かなか
talking
ない
about
ですか
someone
ら
that
ね。
can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch just misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Makes the
ほ
grab
ら
and there's two gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
And now the right fielder, Guillermo Heredia. First offering, and it just misses. Hammered, base
これは
hit.
抜ける抜ける。
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double. His second hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
実際になんか
getting ready to
見
hit.
てる人が4000人ぐらいおるみたいですね。
Orlando
First
Arcia.
pitch, not close. Man on second, two down. And that one
こ
fouled
れも
off.
明日ヨドバシ梅田えらいことなるんちゃいますか。長蛇の列できるんちゃいますか。
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
Xbox を求めて長蛇の列が。
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 7-0.
ここまで伸びるとは思って
We
な
go
か
to
っ
the
た
top
で
of the
すね。
seventh. Here's Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Nationals, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Jackson back to work. That misses the zone. Ball one.
こないだのケンさんのもめっちゃ伸びてましたよね。
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Next next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball left side.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
300
And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he throws him with a
それ
great
過去最
fastball
高
right on
で
the
すか、それ。
corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs
300
onto that
いい
edge
で
and
す
knocks
よ。
down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Josh Bell. Line drive,
ああ、
base
これあかん。
hit.
Didn't take long to
Ah,
get a result for that
couple
at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a man aboard, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a
見ました。
bouncer
ダブルプレーはそれでも
to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
あっちゃ
Well,
ー、あ
fortunately,
れ
they've got a big
ダブル
lead
セ
on
ー
the
ブですか、
scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But
球
you
が
have
ちょっ
to
と
be
上行っ
careful
てま
about
いまし
losing
たね。
concentration in a game like this. Can be
あ
an easy trap to
ー、
fall
踏ん
into.
でんちゃうんすか、あれ。
Yadiel Hernandez
ダブルセー
digging
ブ。
in for the Nationals. That one pushed to the left
な
and
んか踏
foul.
んでるように見えたんですけどね。
On the ground, could be 2. Over to
見まし
Arcia.
た。
That's 1.
あー、あ
Now
とど
he
こまで行
launches
ってん
a
の。
throw over his head.
あっちゃー、またエラーしてる。
Now that
何をやっとんすかね。
Donovan.
Donovan Casey digs in now.
球が高すぎですな。
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. In there, and it's 0-1.
えらいエラーだらけですね。
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Stays alive. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Heredia should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 7 and the Nats 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jeffrey Rodriguez. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Jeffrey Rodriguez.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Christian Pache.
The designated hitter, Christian
Here comes a pitch.
Pache.
Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Machado up and loosening in the pen. Finnegan warming up as well. The 1-0.
うわ。
Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
And a curve misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Keyboom sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Out to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Riley in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Now 3-0. And the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna.
The batter, the left fielder.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Ozuna.
Man at second. Strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious. And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Out to short. Zips it to first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, and they're on top 7-1. We go to the 8th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams.
For the Nationals, the catcher, Riley Adams.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering way off the plate. The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Keyboom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the
Not a bad slider by any means. Down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Adams over at second. Keyboom on at first with nobody out. Pitch misses inside, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
ストライク入ってないし、これは飽きませんよ。ノーアウト満塁で。
Alcides Escobar will hit next.
これはもうちょっと変えんと。
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kirby Yates. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering misses, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit, 1 run is in. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. The run comes in from second. It's 7-3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Soto batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Bell now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ball one there. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now the first baseman, John Nagowski, for the 4th time tonight. First offering misses the mark. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, C.J. Alexander. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
C.J. Alexander.
Next offering is in for a strike. And 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. T-boom drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's a strike. 1-2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. So remaining in the game defensively, C.J. Alexander. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Number 34.
Back at Truist Park. We go to the 9th. Up now for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder, number 29, Yadiel Hernandez.
And here it comes. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna coming on. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. And there's 1 away.
The center fielder, Donovan Casey.
And now the center fielder, Donovan Casey. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Riley drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now
next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rip towards third, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
なんか出だしの一歩が遅いですね。
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum. It just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
よっしゃ。おー、4連勝。これはいい感じ。貯金が7で 0.5。9連勝。よっしょ。さあ、では。お疲れ様でした。